Boy, Dink upset. What'd he say when I tell him I broke grill and ruined big barbecue? Excuse me, Dink. I broke grill. I'm sorry.
You broke grill? You broke grill? You broke grill?
I'm gonna wait until a couple more people get here. Yeah. Hi, everybody. Isaac Repentance has a Steam page now. I saw it. Is that ginger ale? Yeah. I need a little bit of sugar because I'm kind of tired. So I think this might be good for that. So I'm going to play Zelda a little early because the weather is amazing. And I'm looking over the next couple days and it looks like rain. So I'm hoping I have enough energy to play Zelda and then some No Man's Sky and then actually enjoy the nice weather of the night. So that's my plan. That's my plan. I feel like we didn't really get a full No Man's Sky last time. It wasn't enough to really fully explore. But if you're ready, did everyone get the notification and the tweet? We're ready to go? Ready to go? Spelunky 2 will be tomorrow. It's not out yet. Tomorrow will probably be an earlier stream. You know, it depends on when the game is released. But isn't that a nice looking screen? 000 full hearts. So yeah, last time I played this game, we had finished this horrendous dungeon. Well, it wasn't as bad as... If I was a little bit more on point, I probably would have been okay in that dungeon. I doubled the length of time I should have spent in there, but it was still annoying. I'm happy it's over. We must take care around Jabu Jabu. He can even swallow us. You broke grill! Someone said there's a gacha spot at the bottom corner of the Zora village in the past. Plant here for a good shot at a heart piece. But where do I even put the heart piece? Look, there's no more heart room. You are the hero who saved the Zora Seas. I offer you thanks on behalf of all Zoras. That's cool. Binding of Isaac. Yeah, I already... Believe it or not, I already talked about it. Vinny, Germa said his stream, he's doing a multiplayer VR stream on Wednesday, completely unrelated to your multiplayer VR stream on Wednesday, right? Yep. Uh-huh. Also, I do all of my tasks. And, I definitely am not the imposter. And I'm just walking around the space station, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. There's a large library east. So I have to give this scale to someone. Whomst? Outside of Zora Town to the right? Okay. How's everyone doing tonight? Chat, after last night's alien sauce and just life, how are you doing? You appeared for 5 seconds in an Alpha Ride video? What was it? What was the video? Was it Among Us, because I did play Among Us for like an hour of my life at this point. And I think I played like 2 matches with him. Nothing of anything happened. I never found any of the fun in that game, but I never was the imposter. Nor did I know what I was doing, nor did I know anyone there except a couple people. Is this Vinny no Spelunk tonight? If it released tonight, I'd be playing it. You said you didn't know what was happening and that was your entire appearance. That works. This dude, maybe? Hey. The seas beyond here swallow up those who venture into them storms. I can't allow a child like you to pass. Ah. The Zora scale, so you're Link. You may pass. I know not what lies beyond, and I ask not why you must pass. Fare you well. I have some behind-the-scenes, alien discussion about the alien footage I can tell you about. This is your bonus. It's not that exciting, chat, but this is what you get for being loyal viewers and being here not just on Sunday. You get bonus content and informations that I can furnish you with. Why is Link Mermaid? It's a weird game. It's a weird game. Well, here's what I can say about what happened. I forgot to put, like, plastic or, like, a towel under the alien, so when the whipped cream dropped off his head, there's a shot of me looking down. It landed on my couch, and I was like, ugh, right between the alien's legs. So then after I was done filming that, I spent a good 20 minutes like, holding the alien on my lap. Like it was a child. Cleaning its face with paper towels. And, like, you know, water. And I'm like, it was like, you know, you ever see art of, like, the Virgin Mary holding Jesus? Now, it's sacrilegious for me to compare that to this. But it just looked like one of those, like, Renaissance-era paintings, and it was really bizarre, and I had, like, an out-of-body experience for a moment of... This isn't even that funny, it's probably not worth it. Oh, look, boners. I ended up cleaning my couch, and it was fine. The alien got a little sticky, and I had to go over him again with water and the paper towels, and now he's not sticky anymore. Tales tell of giant ruins out east and the sea of no return. What about cleaning your mask after forcing whipped cream through its nose? That wasn't fun either. In fact, it smelled like whipped cream when I put it back on. But I used a hairdryer. Like, so I, you know, filled it with water, went over it with a paper towel, and then used a hairdryer in the mask. And it was okay after that, so thank God. Was it worth it? No. If you go to the ruins out east, you can never return. Captain isn't thinking about a thing. Oh, long have we been adrift? Ahoy, it's been a long time. I didn't expect to meet you here. We've come all the way back from old... Am I speaking like someone from the west of England? From Oladrum. But we got stuck in the sea of storms and can't get out. Har, you've got a Zora scale sea charm. Aye, that could calm the sea of storms. How about you give me that Zora scale? Thank you, you're a good man. Ahoy, matey, see the spirit of a seafaring man. Aye, aye, sir. Thank ye, now we can escape these seas. Take this as a sign of me thanks. It's the jewel called the Tokay Eyeball. It's said to be the thing that opens the way to the ancient tomb. I don't know if it's true or not, though. Treasure of the Deep. Captain is Ambi's husband? Oh. Will you do a video for Goblin Sauce? Like I said, I'm not gonna force it. There's way less Goblin material that's Goblin focused, where they're not just like a couple of like trash mobs, you know? I haven't... Vinny, is this what it was like? Yep, this was me cleaning my alien of whipped cream.
You really helped us out. Aye, we found that Tokay eyeball on Crescent Island. Maybe you should head that way. We're off now. Ahoy, mateys!
When is Goblin Sauce? Goblin Sauce is in our minds and our hearts. There's probably very little Goblin content that you'll actually see on the stream. If it sounds like an excuse, it's a damn good one. Maybe I don't go this way yet. Yeah, I mean, we could just stream Troll 2. I, you know, obviously can't stream it here, but... Wait, maybe I can. Like, no one owns that movie, right? Someone said I was really hoping Alien Sauce would last till Spooktober so we can get an Alien Isolation playthrough. I've said it before, I don't want to play Alien Isolation. I just don't. I'm a fan of Alien. I know what that game is all about. And I know it's just a very frustratingly long game. I'm sure it's cool for some people. I'm sure some people really like that game. I think I might like it for the first couple hours. I'm sorry. I've, you know, got a lot of people I know that played it. I've seen footage of it, you know, I've considered it many a time, and I've just kept coming back to, I don't feel like playing it. Is it a great game? Maybe for some people. You know, I know people love that game, it's just not for me. Have you played Cry of Fear? Yes, unfortunately. Vinny, why is game length so important to you? Have you not been here for previous discussions of this? Because that's a lot of stream time dedicated to one game that I might get sick of. I'm a bit of a size queen. I have to, like, fit a lot of stuff that I want to stream in my schedule, and if a game goes over a certain amount of time, I start getting bored of it, and the playthrough starts becoming a chore. And I don't enjoy it as much. And then that takes up time for other games. And, I have to be very aware of, like, what games, you know... So if someone's like, Vinny, play Persona 5, it's good, you'll enjoy it. And people are like, well, Vin's stubborn because he doesn't want to just play Persona 5 forehead. It's like, well, that could be 20 hours or more of my life that I didn't, you know, that I might like 20 hours of it, and then there's another 50 hours of it. The eye goes in the moonlit grotto in the past. Oh. Last heart pieces. Oh, I'm good. Someone said, honestly, Persona 5 would be a 6-month stream. Yeah, if I'm gonna do a 6-month stream, like, I thought Red Dead 2 was gonna be, you know, like, this amazing experience. And it was good, but it was like 4 months and it just kept going. Vinny, you replay Chrono Trigger every other year. Yep, and I love it, and I enjoy it, and it's fun. That's correct. Oh, and that game's only about 20 hours, too. Show your power, courage, and wisdom. The road to the past shall then open. I mean, the solution is this. I appreciate, as I've said before, I have to not get angry about this because the requests can get annoying and then people point to like, well, why do you play this game that you love? And that you know you love? And it's like, oh, really, dude? You're gonna be like that? And I have to just be chill about it. And what I would say is I do genuinely appreciate that people want to see me play their favorite games. I know it's a compliment. And I know that people mean well. They might type it in a shitty way, and also there's no sarcasm on the internet because it's text, but, yeah, I mean, you're not gonna change the streamer, you know what I mean? Like, I can only really play the stuff I like. I'll step outside of my comfort zone every now and then. And play some new stuff, but not too much. I wouldn't want to have too much fun. I wouldn't want to make people too happy. You can always just stop playing something if you stop enjoying it. That's been a thing. I've done that, and by the way, that pisses people off. Even worse than if I had never played the game. I don't also like leaving a game halfway through, or, you know... Like, if it's a big story game, I kinda like having the game finished. So, you kinda can't win one way or another. I get lots of angry emails if I don't finish a game. People have been nice about Xenoblade, and I might return to it one day. But even then, like, I started just feeling the true length of that game, and I was like, wow, I'm like 22 hours in, and there's so much more, and I'm just, like, not in the mood for a big RPG right now. So, finish Witcher 3. Yeah, I mean, The Witcher 3 is a game a lot of people dearly love, and I loved it. I played it, really enjoyed it. Witcher 3 could definitely be on my list of games. And yet, I have really no desire to return to that either. I know they're doing, a patch, a Witcher 3... Not a patch, like a, like a special edition with better graphics. Have you seen the new episode of The Lads? Oh yeah, I have. It was a really, really good one. I've also been watching, like, interviews with Anthony Starr and, Carl Urban. Carl Urban is gotta be one of my favorite actors around. I love that dude. He was showing off, like, some of the props he kept from Lord of the Rings and Dread and his other movies, and he showed, like, oh yeah, man, this book is great, I love this book, and it was, like, Heavier Than Heaven, which is a book about Kurt Cobain. He had, like, a sign set list from the Foo Fighters. He complimented my Beatles shirt when I met him. Maybe I'm biased, but I tend to, I think that dude's pretty cool. But, yeah, no, I mean, the most recent episode was maybe one of the best ones of the season so far. Blew my fucking mind. But it's just, like, I'm invested in the characters. It's not just, like, crazy action and dumb shit for the sake of it. Like, I really care about these characters, or hate the characters, or, you know, I'm invested in their growth and their storylines, and any of the stuff they reveal of, like, the backstory is usually really well done. that lamplighter dude was pretty interesting. Do you want some frescas? Yeah, I'll take one. Sure. Already, huh? Wow, this was the fastest dungeon yet. Do you think you don't like 100-hour games due to you growing up in the 80s and 90s? Yeah, I think maybe, but also just the type of dude I am. I get bored of shit, you know? I like variety. That's why I'm a variety streamer, you know? And, like... I enjoy playing lots of different stuff, and if I get hung up on one game... If you go through my Steam library, it's just lots of different types of games and, you know, not too long a playtime for each one. Open your ears to the sound of a sword against the wall. But yeah, maybe. I mean, when I was a kid, the longest game I had played was like Final Fantasy VII. You know? Up until that point. That said, Dragon Quest XI, I loved. It was about 100 hours of game time. The difference being, I did get bored of it at one point. Like, I gave up on it for like a week or two at a time, but I was going through a bit of a rough time and I just pushed through because I enjoyed what was happening. But yeah, 100-hour games are tough for me. I mean, even Breath of the Wild, as much as I love it, thinking about going back and replaying that game gives me a little agita. Like, I'm totally down for Breath of the Wild 2. But I wouldn't, like, if I did a run of Breath of the Wild, the original, I'd probably do a limited run. And not do everything, you know? Alright, let's see. The owl didn't tell you everything? Man, fuck this owl. This owl left out pertinent informations. Are you excited for Age of Calamity? Yeah, I'm interested. I'm very, very interested in seeing how much better than Hyrule Warriors it can be. I want to see the story unfold. Oh, there we go. I lost many hours of my life to Hyrule Warriors, and even then, I didn't even do half of the content. So I'm interested. I don't think Musou games are my favorite by any stretch of the imagination, but they're fun. And this one will keep me going with some story. So... I'm not nearly as excited about this as I would be Breath of the Wild 2. But... it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be a nice stopgap game to have, especially portably. You know, because Hyrule Warriors... I played that... the original version on the Wii U, so I could only play it on the toilet. I couldn't take it out of the house, I couldn't take it to the studio, I couldn't do much with it. Now, I can take this with me. And, that's gonna be fun. It will hold you over? I mean, there's gonna be a million other games to hold me over. I think it'll be good. I think it will prove fun for a while. But there's gonna be other games, like, obviously, Spelunky 2 is coming out tomorrow. Do you still go back to your Wii U? No need. No reason to. I haven't touched the Wii U since the Switch came out. What will be your main weapon for Monster Hunter Rise? I might stick with my old favorites, the Switch Axe. I like the Switch Axe. I like the, Gun Lance is fun. What's the other one? The Charge Axe? Charge Blade? That's the name of it. Are there any new weapons confirmed for Rise, or is it the same ones? Like, is there pistol? No new ones? Honestly, they fill every fucking role already. Every weapon in that game already has its own space, its own use, its own, like, strengths and weaknesses, and it's kind of hard to imagine what they could add in that game to do too much more with it. But, I'll just stick with the usual. See where that gets me. Crash Bandicoot 4? Not right away. I like Crash, but I don't love Crash. If it's also, it depends on, you know, if it's good. I'll watch some footage, and I have a couple people that I know love Crash Bandicoot, and they're gonna get it day one, so I'll just see what they're doing, see if they like it. And, I mean, there's a chance they might even send me a copy. In which case, if I get sent a copy, there's no reason not to check it out. Usually, I'm allowed to just say whatever the fuck I want. They just send me a key, which is very nice and generous. I always appreciate... I get a lot of keys for games that I don't have any interest in, but I have some interest in Crash. So, that would be a good motivation to check it out. Do I want to go that way? Is your network nice about keys? Yeah, but it's not even them, it's the companies that work with the network. Like, they send me stuff randomly, they say, hey, do you want this? Like, once every couple months. And then, like, they'll be like, Vin, we want to put you on the short list for a Capcom game. You want Resident Evil? You know, do you want Monster Hunter World? I'm like, yes, yes, yes. And then I hear nothing. I'm like, hey, did that ever come through? They're like, yeah, you didn't get chosen by Capcom. Oh. That happened twice in a row. Happened with Final Fantasy VII Remake, too. But, I've had some criticisms of Square's games. Have you ever been offered a key and just said no? That's the norm. I'd say 94% of the keys I get, I decline. Because it's games I've never heard of. I'm just on some weird lists because I go to PAX. And because I've accepted some keys, and so you get put on these weird lists. It's cool, but I get such an abundance of keys, I would never be able to keep up. Vin, you accepted a key for Galgun 2. And chat donated a lot of money to see me play more of it. It was for a good cause. Just buy the games, stop leeching free games, support the devs. Their previous comment was, what the fuck, ad block doesn't work anymore. That was a chat member. The duality of humanity. Mental. I usually do buy my own games. I'm buying Spelunky too. I was offered a key, and then I said, nah, man, I told Derek, I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna buy it. I love your game. I'm gonna get that shit. But yeah, no, leeching is not how this works. They specifically offer. Like, that's how they do better business. That's like... For a lot of games, the idea is, like, they're gonna send it to a streamer like myself so they can get the word out there. Problem is, I get so many, and a lot of them are, like, gacha games. A lot of them are clones of, like, bigger games. You know, like, it's just stuff that I'm not really into. Finn, how do you know what chat members said before? I can click on the names and I see their entire chat history, so you better be good or Santa's not gonna bring any presents. Chat is definitely not getting any presents. Ah, now that's helpful. Vinny, make it a segment called The Key Crate and just play the awful games people want you to try. It's one thing if I buy a game with my own money and shit on it. It's another thing to just collect those keys and then just shit on the free stuff I get. Not just because, like, it's a, you know, it's like a bad business move on top of the weird, questionable morality. But, again, these devs don't even actually know me. Like, a lot of them have no idea who I am. What instead happens is they have a company. There are now companies that they reach out to promote and market their games, and what they do is they take a list of streamers and YouTubers that have, a certain amount of people, or, I should say, a proclivity to streaming games similar to that, and then those companies reach out using a large email. What am I looking? What's the word I'm looking for here, chat? A large database distribution. Yes. Vinny, do any key offers come with the sentiment, you'll go ahead and shit on the game if you want? Yep. Yeah, that happens too sometimes. Usually those people are the devs themselves, and not the company that's been hired by the devs to send out a key. But there are some developers who are self-aware, and they reach out to me specifically. Hey Vinny, I love when you shit on terrible games. Boy, have I got one for you. And I've streamed a couple of them. I've done that on some Sunday segments. So I'm giving you all the industry inside secrets and tips, chat. Also, that alien wasn't real. The one whose toes I put whipped cream on, not real. Mm-hmm. It was a deep fake. Oh shit, the Grim Reap Yacht. Oh, is this, Aghanim?
Alucard, what brings you to the castle?
You must cease this attack immediately, Alucard!
What the fuck? What is this? What did I just get turned into? Baby. Oh, it's a baby. I've never seen that. Okay, Bigoron sword is not the best for this. But I'm still gonna try using it. Ha 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 ha. I tried. Okay, making better progress on this dungeon than I did the last one, at least. This seems like a puzzle room. Probably not. Okay, fire. Oh. Huh. Looks like something fits in this hole. There's a number of studios, like thinking about the remake of Link's Awakening. There's a number of studios I'm wondering what the fuck they're doing right now. And if we would have heard anything at E3. The greatest mystery in gaming for me is still what the fuck Retro's been doing since Tropical Freeze. And I don't think Funky Mode was enough to warrant years of silence. I've heard plenty of rumors about Retro losing staff and all that, but in terms of, like, just sheer question... like, the questions I have, questionality... Retro is very confusing. They were tapped by Nintendo for Prime 4. Well, yeah. Slate, ancient words are written on it. Well, yeah, they were, and again, they had to restart the development of a game that was basically stopped. And they hired a bunch of people, and they seem to have some good people with good credentials working on Prime 4, but yeah, it's just bizarre that it was like 7 years or 6 years of nothing from them. But hey, they never put out a bad game. So if they thought they were putting out trash and they said, fuck it, let's cancel, I guess that's fine. But yeah, Grezzo using this game, Link's Awakening remake engine, with improvements please, but using that engine to remake these two games, on one hand, that sounds cool, we've talked about this already. They still have to owe up for Other M. They didn't make Other M Retro. That was Team Ninja and Sakamoto. But, no, on one hand, here's my ideal, like, Zelda game from Grezzo. It would be using the Link's Awakening engine, changing the art style a little bit to match Link Between Worlds, and maybe something even a little different. And just making a new game with the feel of Link's Awakening. Like a brand new, fully top-down 2D Zelda game. That would be better, I think, even better than getting a remake of these two games, because they're still very playable and very good. They could call it Oracle of Aliens. Oracle of Pages. Oracle of Stephen. There's so many things they could do. Oracle of Time. Wait, no, they did that. Oracle of Citizens. Oracle. Oracle of Oracles. I think apparently I have to go back up to the second floor. Oracle of Portugal. Which, you know, under the floorboards. Wait, second floor. Oh, first floor. Okay, let's see. Oracle of Seasoning. That could be cool. Then you can have Oracle of Sage. Parsley. Thyme. T-H-Y-M-E. It works. It checks out. I still want Mario Golf on Switch as well. Weirdly enough, the other day people were talking about, like, golf in the chat, and I was like, hey, we haven't had a Mario Golf game since the 3DS. It's not been that long, but those games are usually really good. So that would be a nice thing to have. Spelunky when? So go to Steam and type Spelunky 2 and look at the release timer and it would have been tonight if it released tonight, trust me. So here's what I'll do. I said this maybe earlier, but tomorrow will probably be an early Spelunky 2 stream. Not that early, but like, you know, 3 or 4 p.m. my time. So there's gonna be some big spelunking tomorrow. So there's 2 treasure chests up here. I feel like I have to get these. Spelunky 2 releases in 57 minutes. That's apparently incorrect. 9 hours from now, apparently. I'm happy that I waited, so I didn't, you know, buy the PS4 version with my busted-ass controller, but man, this has been tough. Honestly, though, I've been fine. I've been playing plenty of other games. There's really no excuse. I've been playing this, Galaxy, 7 Days to Die, Hades 1.0. There's been plenty of stuff for me to play. It's just not Spelunky. How worth it is Hades? One of the best games of that type I think I've ever played. So, I'm gonna say it is highly worth it. I think we're making progress. I think. Nope. Nope. And this is where progress stops. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. I think I got it. Because I set the previous roundabout on a certain direction. If I approach it from the top, then I can get the treasure. Right here, yeah. GeForce game driver is ready. And I have no key for that room, and I spent a key earlier on something stupid, so that's fun. You used the key in the wrong spot earlier, so now you need to find another one. If you update your drivers, you might have to clear your cache, your shader cache on No Man's Sky for it to perform well. I'm not gonna update tonight. Vinny, how do I start listening to Bowie? I want to be a smartass so bad. Chat, can I be a smartass for this? Please, just once. Alright, so you go to YouTube and type music, and then you type David Bowie, and there you go, you got it. Or you can, you know, Spotify or any music player or record store of your choice. You have endless options. With endless options for renewal! But if you really want an answer, listen to Ziggy Stardust. That is a good starter Bowie album. You could probably listen to a best of and see if you like it, because there's a lot of great hits, like Changes One Bowie, but I would go and listen to Ziggy Stardust all the way through, and that'll prime you for the man's career, and you might like it. It was cold and it rained, and I felt like an actor. So, I'm gonna find another key, chat. I'm gonna do it. This is annoying, but it's... Here we go. Here we go. Oh, I can't get that because I have to lift. Oh, fuck. Great. So what now? What about the gray button by the big spinny dingus? Gray button? That's not a button. That you have to grab onto and stuff. Where's the beginning of the dungeon? Let me go back to the beginning of the dungeon. We gotta find another key. Here, this'll help. So, the goal here now is to find a key that was meant for later on in the dungeon. Because I used the key I needed on something else. So hopefully one of these up here has what we need. You just have to assume that Capcom wouldn't allow a soft lock in their Zelda video game. This game has peak confusion dungeons. Yeah, tell me about it. It's one of the reasons I always was a little bit afraid of this game. Seasons has some stuff too, but this game is profoundly confusing because your brain has to be so big. And as you know... Okay. Vinny, are you gonna do any more of that IKEA game? I think I'm gonna wait on the IKEA game, considering how the food court system was some hot garbage. I would like to play it again. I liked it. I enjoyed the, you know, horror and survival aspect of it. But the fact that the food courts were so difficult to find, and your food would deplete so quickly, it killed a lot of the fun. Vinny, you should. I beat it. There wasn't much more content between you, where you got and the end. Well, I did find a key. So there's definitely... I think I made a lot of progress in getting the key, and then finding the exit would have been, you know, obviously the next thing I needed to do, but that didn't happen. Where's this key? Speaking of keys. Alright, so this was a thing. Gotta do this again. So the key is over there, I think. And I probably have to approach that from a different spot. Wow, what a nightmare. Definitely didn't do everything here. Some jellies. Must defeat the jellies. That owl probably has some very good advice. Oh wait, no, I've been here already. I mean, I guess I kind of have to go here. Because I don't really have any other places to go. I feel like Richard Gere and an officer and a gentleman. Wow. Ah! Ow! This would be a good time to tell you that the Vinesauce mugs are on sale right now. Do I have any rings for this? I just have the swimmer's ring. Which might be a little too fast, truthfully. How did I do this in one shot before? What the fuck, man? Quicksand ring. Yeah, I don't have that. Are you gonna play Genshin Impact? Isn't that a gacha game? That sounds like Sunday stream material. I don't think I'm interested in that. Vinny, you need to do the top left area first. It's Breath of the Wild style. Yeah, that doesn't... yeah. That's not enough, really, to sell me on a game. There's that other game on Steam right now that looks like Breath of the Wild. That's online. And then there's Phoenix Rising. Is Breath of the Wild MMO? No, but it doesn't have gacha elements. Again, I don't really fully understand what this game is or why people are talking about it. But, you know, have fun. If you like it, you like it. It's probably not going to be played on the stream. Oh, here's where it is. It's a cool game, says chat member, followed by it's shit, says other chat member. And here we go again. I would consider playing that other Breath of the Wild clone that's already on Steam. And then I would also consider that Immortal Phoenix... Gods and Monsters, it's called. Gods and Monsters. Got sued by Monster. It's funny how the, at first we were talking, the chat and I were talking, the theory was mainly it was canceled because you couldn't say the word God in your title in various countries. And then the other theory was that Monster Energy is very litigious over the word monster. And both are ridiculous enough for it to actually be the truth, but I still don't know the answer. I've heard one more theory that seems to be the prevailing theory, is that there is no specific reason why they changed the title other than they wanted a title change. Sometimes the simplest answer. It's a shame that that title is so terrible, though. Well, chat, once again, because of one fuck-up, by me opening that one door, I've wasted 15 minutes or so of stream time, which, chat, is 3 or so cutscenes from yesterday's game, Meet the Weebles. 3 of the cutscene from the hangar where the dudes are talking to each other. Nary counted it out. 4 minutes and 40 seconds that cutscene was.
Hello, citizen. Welcome to this starport. Are you a good citizen?
I already talked about Isaac Repentance. It's already been discussed. Not much to discuss. I mean, I saw the blog post about it in the Steam page. It's a lot of new content. And in that sense, I think, you know, I'm excited to check it out. Talk about Destiny 2 Beyond Light. Well, the thing I love so much about Destiny 2 Beyond Light is that the Marauder is a really cool class. I couldn't believe that they nerfed the DPS on the Tempest Knight. That was surprising. I enjoyed the loot table reorganizations in the Fondus Marsh, and you know, I can't believe that they gave us the grenade launcher buff that we've been asking for all this time. Oh man, what a cool game that is. Vinny, you actually got some of the terminology right. What, loot tables? Like, I know what kind of game it is. It's a looter shooter, but, yeah. You jest, but I think you would enjoy it. Probably. I'd enjoy it for a little while and then get bored of it. But, man, I hate that Fondus Marsh section. God. I just remember, and I love Paul McCartney, but I remember his lame-ass song. I'm sorry, chat, if, you know, you like that song, that's cool, I like Paul, but, ugh. He actually, I think he played that song live when I saw him in 2017. He also did the song that he did with Kanye. And hearing Paul McCartney say the word wilding... Wilden. I'm about 4 or 5 seconds till Wilden, or whatever, whatever the lyrics are to that shit. It blew my mind, and it was, people loved it. But it's like his most played song on Spotify, so he had to, like, throw it in the set list, even though it's one of the simplest songs he's ever probably done. I'm sorry, I've run out of patience for this section. Let's try again. Yes, sir! Give me a second. I got this. No, I got it. I just get bored going through dungeons that are very, labyrinthian and confusing, and, you know, we lose so much time because I made one mistake of opening a door. You know what I mean? Yep. It's hard to remember exactly what I need to do for this section.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Stop. This is a terrible voice. I fucked it again. Oh, man. This is awful. Don't go left at the start. I thought I had to. I see, this keeps fucking me up. Someone said this hurts to watch. I understand. I've read that before for lots of things. If you can do it, please do it. Or you could look away. I don't want you to hurt yourself. Eye damage is a really, you know, severe problem. And you shouldn't take that lightly. I have to end in the top left. I have to end in the top left. Already beefed it. You see what I mean? Like, you can't really... There's... Christ on a cross. Christicles. It's about goddamn time. There's a version in the Hero's Cave that's even worse. Oh, cool. So... the Hero's Cave is optional, right? What's the reward for the Hero's Cave? It's not optional? Oh. It's optional in a linked game. Chat is japes. Okay, so there's a thing we have to do. Not that specific, not that thing, but that's okay. The Hero's Cave has a like ring. Oh, that's fantastic. Level 3 armor ring. Power ring 3 from Seasons. Oh, okay. So some decent stuff then. It's just not, like, something I would need. I mean, I could maybe do it. I'll tell you what, if it seems like this is gonna go over one more stream of this game, then I could do a Hero's Cave thing. Because we're already at an hour and 14 minutes. And, if I can't finish this tonight in the next 45 minutes or so, or hour, then I'll make it a point to do that next time. Because there's still the Black Tower, right? That's its own thing. Black Tower is short. You have like 2 hours left? Okay, so then we'll probably just, after this dungeon, probably save the game and then do another full stream of it. Wow, all that for a plant. Eat plant. Then there's the Link game final boss. So there's a couple different ways to finish this game. Save and quit and use the warp. That sounds fine to me. Just to save a little bit of time, sure. Vinny, it's me, the real Tommy Wiseau. Would you want to make a movie with me? I would. I would unironically... I think his sets probably are miserable. And I don't think I would get paid well, or have a particularly good time. But if Tommy asked me to be a part of one of his movie sets, I would probably have to do it. It's like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. You can't refuse that. Even just to see him work. What if he puts you on the casting couch? Haha. No, he's got a casting coffin. Well, he was, like, a big fan of Greg Sestero because he had that baby face. I like Greg face. So he cast Greg partially because Greg thinks he thought he was handsome. So Greg probably had to, you know... I mean, his book has plenty of informations. Some very interesting informations in that book, I'll tell you that much. Do you remember when you said instead of vampire you typed cumpire? I make a baseball game. I am the cumpire. So I guess we have to... You do not need to go through here again. Please turn around. My brain... I've lost interest in this dungeon. I'm already so confused. Alright. Where am I going? I'll just let this chat member help me, because I've given up. Find more junk to lift. Yeah. I'm looking for it. Oh. Why is this music just a monotonous buzz? It's driving me mad. Capcom did not do very well with the Game Boy sound. Listen, Link's Awakening did pretty well, and Nintendo knows its own hardware. This has been painful. Listening to this game's soundtrack has been painful. Yeah, Minish Cap had a good soundtrack. And Capcom did that one too, so... The Game Boy was not known for its music necessarily, but, I just don't like the music in this game very much. It just hurts, and it leads to the, like, numb brain that I'm currently experiencing. Well, that, and also I did have, there was some band stuff today, and I had to sing the loud songs for 3 or 4 hours, so that was... Energy levels are kinda low. I love excuses, they're fun. You missed a chest downstairs under the statue. down here. Because there's only one treasure chest left, which is in this room right here. Oh, I see it. Alright. Ah, that's helpful. It's right here. Oh, we're just about done here, at least. Something fits in this hole. Could it be one of those 2 tablets I have? You could just put them in there, Link. Okay, almost done here. Let's get those. There's probably some hearts in here. Even better. Another hand boss? I'll figure this out. I'll figure this out. Okay, can't grab it. Ah, but I can knock the hands back into him. Oh no. Crunch! Okay, so that does not seem to be the solution. Alright, I'll try some other stuff. It actually is bombs? Oh, I figured that's why they give you, like, plants. Oh, weird. Yeah, that timing is strange. Figured there was a resource that they wanted you to continue getting, you know, so not to soft lock. Okay, phase 3. Oh! Whoa! Ah! I can't destroy that. Yo. There's another phase. Oh, fuck. Lift. But it won't let me lift. It wouldn't let me lift. Heal with what? Vinny from the other hand? Oh, I get it now. I get it. I get it. I thought you... Oh, I thought it was something stupid. I didn't even touch you! That's a fucking lame way to die. Rip the dream and deathless run. Yeah, well, I don't feel too bad about that loss because that was clearly, you know, I was on the right track and I was doing everything I could to avoid death. It's just the number no longer is 000, it's now 001. It doesn't look as nice. I wonder if this is trying to, like, subtly tell you which order to do this in. You know what I mean? Like, the stuff here is trying to prime you. Of course I didn't pay attention to it. I wonder if I only needed to do that one more time, too. I think it's a cool boss fight. It's just a shame that the hitbox was lame. Right at the end. Oh, what can you do? Oh, come on. This is my timing now. I have to get this timing right. Fucking diabolical. Alright. This one now, right? Okay. Easy. One. Two. Three. That's how close I was last time. Oh, fuck. Chat, the hearts have moved the UI over. I think I have 0 heart pieces. Could a falling star, an essence of time, the eternal light of this heavenly body acts as a guide to the other essences? Thank you, Link. You've gathered all the essences of time. Now I can create something that will aid you, Link. Please visit me after you've grown up. I'll wait for you, no matter how long. 0. Vinny, it's always Zelda with you. You've got Zelda fever. I mean, I do stream a lot of Zelda games. I don't know, I I guess I got Zelda fever. What was the last one you played before this? Link's Awakening Remake, I think? Or was it the Zelda 2 Thanksgiving run? Oh yeah, I did stream the Missing Link, which was a 2-streamer, and then the Majora's Mask Rando. Forgot about those. And Hootie and I did crowd control Link to the Past. So yeah, no, I've streamed a lot of Zelda. So I did a fan game, I did a randomizer of Majora, I did a race of Link to the Past, and then the last one I did was, like, full one was, Zelda 2 for Thanksgiving. That was 2 streams, and then before that it was Link's Awakening Remake in full, and before that was Oracle of Seasons. So yeah, I do stream a lot of Zelda games. And in case you haven't heard yet, Twitch has been showing automatic ads when joining your stream, even for subscribers. I'm not sure if this is a problem happening everywhere on Twitch or not. Is that true, chat? Are you getting them in the middle of the stream? Because they said they were turning that off, no? It's happening everywhere. Who the fuck is Travis Scott? I don't know who that is. Is that Michael Scott's brother? I want to just check something out here. Ad-free viewing. Allow subscribers to watch your content on your channel ad-free. That's checked. McDongdell Borglar. Oh. Yeah, I have that checked, chat. So, you should not be seeing ads if you are a subscriber. That's erroneous and weird, and I don't like it. It's happening to everyone I watch. So this is... oh. This is happening to you across the whole platform. Yeah, maybe they're rolling out some new shit. I don't want to necessarily not give them the benefit of the doubt, because they said when people complained about ads midway, they were like, yeah, this experiment has ended, thank you. Oh, weird, okay. You were sent back by a strange force. Interesting. Alright, just had to see what that was all about. Can you just jump over the whirlpools on the surface? You know what? I wanna do that. I wanna see, because there's a couple spots here that I haven't been to. Yeah. Huh. The fuck is all this about, chat? What is that? That's weird. I mean, look at it this way. If the ads are annoying, I'd prefer if you didn't get them, because you guys treat me well with subs. I don't need you to have to see ads. I leave them off for subs. Just think of it this way, if it's annoying, it helps me. If you like anything I do, for whatever amount of length this is going to happen for, it's not just Twitch that's gonna get their paycheck. I'll actually, you know, get a couple bucks from it. But if there's an option for them to fix that, I hope they do, and if there's an option for me to turn it off, I will. I just don't know when that's gonna happen, if it's going to happen. Vinny, will you buy Travis Scott Burger? I don't understand what you mean, Travis Scott Burger. What are they advertising? Is it someone named Travis Scott advertising a burger, or is it his signature burger? Both? It's okay, good for him then. Copy that. Oh. So are there going to be 2 streams tomorrow? Yeah, I might do early Spelunky and then later Mario Galaxy. Wow, my dad turned to stone. Turn to stone. Alright, I might end this now, so let me just do a checklist. Okay. Hero's Cave could be a while. There's the Black Tower, the boss fights, and then, there's the Link final boss, right? And Hero's Cave is optional, even. Finish the map. Honestly, I'm kinda over it already. These games I don't do 100% because of the rings. There's so much of it. Is it a short stream today? Well, I'm gonna do No Man's Sky for 2 hours. So yeah, it might be a little shorter, because the weather tonight is beautiful. This might be one of the last really good nights I'm gonna have to, be outside. So I might do that. Well, that's why I started early. It's gonna be raining the rest of the week, and then the weather's gonna drop about 10-15 degrees here in New York, so... I figured, even though I'm a little tired, I said, fuck it. God damn it, it's another like ring. Lengthened Pegasus seed effect, that's a pretty cool ring. Blue ring, damage taken by half. Oh, cool. Okay, so those are good rings. The like ring is nearly a meme at this point. Oh look, it's Diva's lips. Hey, Vin. Good ring collection. Fun fact, the blue ring was in Zelda 1. That's right, it turned Link into a grandpa. Link didn't get a new tunic in Zelda 1, he just got a ring that made his outfit white. And his hair white, too. It was weird. But, it was cool. Alright, so again, we have a checklist. Next time I stream this, it'll probably be a voice crack. I mean, another, like, 2-hour stream. But, it'll be good because you get to see a special surprise guest at the end of the game. It'll be fun. Don't get me wrong, I do really like this game a lot, but I'm not planning on going through all the minutia of getting every square of the map and all the heart pieces. Got the full experience of it, and some of those dungeons were nut-busting and brain-busting, but very, very good overworld stuff. Some pretty memorable locations, and the story was actually really good for, you know, a Game Boy Zelda game. So, not bad. Not bad. Alright, everybody, stick around. Gonna take a quick break. And then I'll be back with, No Man's Sky, which I didn't really fully get a chance to explore first time around. This time, we're going to find some cool galaxies. It'll be good. So, be back in a bit. Here's a song. Wait and listen for when Iggy goes, "Oh!"